So this is a tiny watercolour paint set. First of all, I thought, why not put all the little half pans in a line? Put the paintbrush on top, a little rectangular box. That'd be nice and small, 6 colours, perfect to take out and about. But then, what about doing something different? What about if we make it circular? So arrange them around. Looks a bit like a flower. Maybe put the water container in the center and put the brush on the top. So some simple bit of turning, a bit of MDF for the backing plate, marking it out, nice and easy, and gluing it onto a piece of oak. So I've got my back plate. And then building up the center and the outside with more hardwood. So I get it built up like a bit like a wheel, not quite like a wheel, a old-fashioned wooden wheel, but building up with some aliphatic glue. It's all bonded together, clamped, left to dry. Ensure all that glue goes into all of the spots. I use my finger, not really right, but you can use a paintbrush or something, just wipe all the glue around, make sure it really clearly goes into everywhere. Clamp it all down. So here we see the rim of the paint box going together in fast motion. It's much better. This will be the center where the little this will get turned in a second, and that's where the water container will go. Or mind your fingers. So just cutting off the excess bits of wood and the bandsaw, and then the first turning. So turning the outside. Let's just take off some of that excess wood and get this circular first, so it's not too lumpy. Using a metal lathe here, not really right. Doing wood on a metal lathe, a bit frowned upon. But there, nice and easy way to just turn wood and machine it very accurately. Perfect for this job. A bit of swapping around with tools, a bit of changing to do all of the faces of this part, and so some inside turning here. There we go. Getting close. Half pans are nearly fitting. We've got the you can see the centre boss now for the where the water's going to go. Inside needs turning for that, but we're getting there. Quite a lot of material yet to come off this, so. Quite a lot of swapping of tools. And then, really because we're going from inside to outside to inside. Now you can see we've got something that looks like the base of the set, starting on the lid. So same way, lid's mounted to an MDF backstop. And there's the lid with the paintbrush on top. And now me cutting the groove inside the lid of the paint set. Tiny brass water container, and then applying a lot of polish with a paintbrush. So a lot of polish. Paint it on, get it into to cover fully all of the wooden parts, and then polish off the excess with a soft rag. Red, yellow, green, blue, brown, and a black half pan. Not sure whether it should be black or should be white, but there, that's where we are. And then the little tiny water container just drops in. Now the brush fits in the lid, just goes in, and then you have to align this really carefully just to fit it all together. There you are, and we've got a tiny little watercolour set that will fit in the pocket, fit in the bag. Plans available online at glueit.com.